The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
Welcome to the Pit Life BBQ podcast. Join us around the pit as we talk all things barbecue. Now here is your host, Johnny Maggs.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pit Life BBQ podcast, coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café in Salem, New Hampshire. Today I am joined again by my boy CMac. We are all festived out.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. 4, count them, ladies and gentlemen, 4 shoplifting days left.
Oh.
Better
Before
get
you
on
got
it.
it, get it going.
Yeah.
Snatch and grab out there.
That's right. Stay away from my house.
Yeah.
All right, it is the Christmas episode, December 20th, few days away from the big day.
It's gone fast this year,
It goes real fucking quick this year.
Woo.
It's like, holy cow,
right?
you know.
Snowing outside.
Yeah. Definitely is.
Snowing. Yeah, I'm exhausted right now, which technically I would be, but
Yes.
we all get it. We all get it.
Yeah.
Kent, what's up, Mrs. Maggs? Brother Alton, what's happening? And Big Rome, Smitty, Mad
Chapin.
Max calling you out. Chapin, what's going on?
We get it, Kent.
Yes, Kent.
We get
know,
it.
We know.
I know, we're late, Kent. I know.
No, we are so on time. I couldn't have.
We are so early, you have no
idea.
Yeah, so get off it, Kent.
Get off it, Kent. Anyway, let's get into it. Today's show brought to you by Uncle Steve's Shake.
Listen, you ever wonder why when you go to the North Pole and you go to Santa's house, what's Santa's house called up there? The workshop, right? Where you got the little elves and they're doing a barbecue and everything, and they got this huge line of people outside, and nobody is over at your house. Well, that's because Santa is a big believer in Uncle Steve's Shake.
Heck yeah.
Listen, it's the best line of seasonings out there. You got 12, count them, 12 phenomenally handmade seasonings, including my favorite, the Gator Shake. The spectacular, we've been talking about it already this morning, the sweet dessert shake, not even to mention the sauce without a name, which has quickly become, Chrissy, our favorite sauce.
I'm drinking that.
She's drinking it.
Yeah, it's going in the coffee every morning. It's great.
Right? Listen, you know him, you love him. Greatest guy out there. Does a lot of stuff for charity. Make sure, I know he's had a fantastic special going all season, but don't let the fact that we're just a few days away from Christmas dissuade you from still ordering, because we got New Year's coming up. We got lots of occasions. Take care of your employees. Uncle Steve Shake. Join on Facebook, Uncle Steve Shake Nation. And you can order everything at www.unclesteveshake.com. Right, Chrissy?
Yes, you can. Uncle Steve Shake. Shake some on,
On everything.
Get you some of that.
Yeah.
Also brought to you by Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether we're barbecuing or not, we always keep the smoke rolling. Thanks to my friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Thanks to TwoGuysCigars.com, we get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com for your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2GuysCigars.com. Also brought to you by, Magna Chef Gloves. Alan Fonte, our beloved Miami-Dade firefighter, knows a little something about fire management. So he has designed multiple gloves to protect your hands while you're playing with fire.
Absolutely.
You little arsons out there.
It's important.
These gloves made of food-grade silicone, a patented magnetic clip for an easy on-off. The Magna Chefs are heat-rated up to 500 degrees.
Some would say 7,000.
There you go. Web fit for the firm grip. One size fits all, dishwasher safe.
Great colors.
Great colors, blue, red, bedroom green, orange. Black, fantastic, fantastic. But if you don't like the web fit in your more traditional 5-finger neoprene, he's got you covered. The new Freedom gloves with the extra long gauntlet protecting the forearms.
Good for arms with like us with these long arms.
That's it.
Right?
Same patented magnetic clips, easy on off. But these heat rated 932 degrees.
Boom.
Boom. Fantastic, fantastic. Check them out at magnachef.com. And while you're placing your order, use promo code ROYAL21 for 15% off your order. That's ROYAL21 for 15% off. MagnaChef gloves, Master the Fire, Freedom gloves. Take a stand. Free your hands. Also brought to you by Backline Fabrication. Ryan Newland is just a mad scientist when it comes to metal fabrication. You want a backyard pit, backyard just grill. You want a 1,000-gallon trailer. You want the multi-tool. He can come up with it. If you can think it, Ryan can build it. He'll have conversations with you, get to know your personality, find out what you want on your specific build. But then he'll also take parts of your personality and add parts that you'll never expected whatsoever.
What part of your personality is in your grill?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, he kind of forgot the cup holder, but that's all right. But that's why I put the tray on the front.
Gotcha. All right. Just checking.
But no, my personality, he nailed it.
That's a beauty.
The color for Ma, the mom's name on it, that's all my cooking came from her. So the whole damn thing.
The family man in
And
you,
that
I think.
rotisserie. Oh,
That's what I
the
see.
names,
So cool.
the rotisserie.
So
He encapsulated Johnny being that, like, the big family guy that he is. It's for his mother. It's got everyone signed it. The kids signed it. Mrs. Max.
Mm-hmm.
It's impressive.
It's fair, yeah. Like I said, the only two things he forgot the cup holder and the stripper pole. But whatever, we can always add things.
absolutely.
What's his
Gives you
motto,
something
though?
to work to.
He builds what you want, not what you need.
Like
maybe
we said, Christmas.
Maybe he decided you didn't need those things.
Christmas is 5 days away, so you never know.
You never know. It might show up,
Oh,
Got to buy a welder now.
yeah.
But anyway, check him out at MagnaChef.
Here
I'm
we
looking
go
my
at the thing.
goodness.
See, it's because I get you off. I
Get
know
me
that's.
off to
I'll take
check
the hit
him
for
out
that.
on all social medias at Backline Fab, Backline Smokers. Check them out. Backline Smokers. Build what you want, not what you need.
Keep the smoke rolling.
Take some on everything.
Thanks for everything. Keep the smoke rolling. Also brought to you by CustomCuttingBoardsRS.com. Ian Hemming is building the Yeti of cutting boards out of Magnolia, Texas. These boards take an absolute beating. Multi-colors available from your standard countertop board, which is the dishwasher board, to the massive 18 by 36 brisket board, the pizza board for the perfect slice every time. He thought of everything with these boards. The rubber grips on the bottom, so even on a wet surface, these boards will not slide on you. The deep lip reservoir to catch all that wonderful juicy goodness of whatever proteins you're cooking. Check him out at CustomCuttingBoardsRUs.com. That's the letter R, us.com. All right, it's like we said, it is Christmas week. 4 shoplifting days left.
That's right.
Let's go. So let's just have some fun today. We're ain't gonna go crazy long. We're just a little quick, get you all rolling, but bring a little festive Christmas cheer.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, brother.
You too, man.
Merry Christmas, Chrissy.
Merry Christmas, fellas.
That's right. It's man, I'll tell you, it's been busy.
Oh,
It's been, but before we,
wild.
we got some catching up to do. It's been a little while since I've been on the show, so we got some catching up on some stuff that's gone on. But I think we can't do that on an empty stomach.
no. But there's going to be plenty of food coming down the line this week.
That's true. So as you know, there is a tradition that when I join as a co-host, we have a special segment. And Chrissy, what is that segment?
It's time for Cocktails with CMac. Whether it's been a long day slaving over the grill, or you're just looking to kick back with some friends around the pit, CMac has got you covered. So sit back, relax, and join us for another episode of Cocktails with CMac. I forget how good I am, and then I hear that.
I love
and I'm like,
that jingle. I feel like I'm on the Love Boat.
It is just pure sex. That jingle. I feel like I need a towel up here or something. But so
all right, I'll hose it down.
So I figured because we are recording this earlier than normal, I figured we'd kind of take it easy. But I need to do a little Christmas cheer. So we've got and this will become pretty obvious what we're going to be drinking. I already did mix it up. These are...
We got Ecto Cooler.
The Grinch cocktails.
The Grinch cocktails.
So we've got a little bit of white rum. We've got, obviously, some Midori or melon liqueur and some lemon lime soda. And it just wouldn't be the... truly Grinchy if we didn't have.
Goodness.
Look at that! Come on, is that a Christmas cocktail right there?
Now I'm literally sitting here like my ears are pricked up. Like now we're talking my language. The last few you've made are a little rocket fuely for me, but this looks like a Christmas.
This is good. All right,
that's a good looking drink.
It's so pretty. I might have to get we'll have to get this for the gram. So
I'm gonna add a little Inception disclaimer right now. If last week's episode looks a little strange, that might be because we recorded this one first.
All right,
and I'm gonna be buzzed. So CJ, if you're a little blurry on camera, my apologies.
Chrissy's seeing 3 screens right now.
Yeah, it's fine.
So I'm usually a pretty strong pour, but I did go a little bit easier on these, just knowing that
That I can have
morning.
another one.
Cheers!
Cheers,
Happy holidays! Merry Christmas,
everybody!
Hanukkah,
that's it.
Kwanzaa, everything else.
Oh, it's light.
Yeah,
very light.
Not bad.
Oh, I like that. I like how you say you're still a gentle pour. I can literally see the thickness of the non-light pouring. But I'll take it.
That's the plastic cup.
Is it the blurriness of the cup?
It could be. Believe it or not.
Look at the one in the middle.
Look at the legs on this thing.
I actually followed the recipe pretty much to a T.
Yeah?
So, the recipes aren't very...
delicious.
But, yeah, it's pretty tasty.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've not had one of these
to make
before.
And it does look a little Grinchy, so...
It does. The only other
Love the
Grinch
Grinch.
one I've had is a similar one, but they make it... It's not similar at all. It's just because it's green. You can make it with, I want to say, rum chata and some kind of peppermint schnapps type thing.
Yep.
And, yeah, it goes all green and... milky and delicious. I had one of those they got me, you see. They had a Christmas fair over here at Sadie's, and she fed me one of those, and by the time I got around 3 stalls, I was hammered, and every stall after that made so much money off of me.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, so...
Yeah, you don't want to have a couple of these and go out, last-minute Christmas shopping, right?
It's dangerous, I'm just saying.
By the way, I
I
had this conversation with my wife the other night. So are you guys an early Christmas shoppers? You wait till last minute? What's your usually people are in that mode and they don't stop. If you're early, you do it early every year. If you're late, what do you guys do?
Personally, I'm an all the time. If I'm always looking because I enjoy shopping. Oh, surprise. But if I see something, I'll be like, oh my God, I'm going to get that now. Like a friend of mine, I've had him in my closet for at least 3 months now. I don't know if you guys watch that show, Ted Lasso.
Oh, yeah.
Good friend of mine loves that show. Randomly, I'm walking through Target or somewhere, and there's Ted Lasso socks. And I'm like, well, I'm getting those now before I forget. So if I see something during the year, I'll just kind of pick things up.
Do you ever forget that, like 3 months late, in the spring, all of a sudden you see Ted Lasso socks in your closet and you say, what the hell are those? Oh, shit, that was Joe's birthday or Christmas.
100%.
Yeah.
I have done that with a $450 gift voucher before. Oh. I bought it so early, I put it away, and then I bought someone something else for Christmas, and then I was going through my closet, I'm like, sweet, I got a $450 gift voucher to somewhere. I was like, wow, yeah. I'm bad at it.
Now, Mags, I'm really interested in hearing you because this is your very busy season. You don't have a whole lot of time to go out and shop, although maybe online shopping. But what's your MO?
Oh, I'll find some stuff like Richie was saying early. You know, little stuff. You know, the Holly loves puzzles and stuff. So I'll find some puzzles here and there. You know, Walmart. You know, and I'll put those off to the side. But you know, we do a lot early. You know, Mrs. Mag does, you know, online. She'll call me while I'm on the road and go, hey, we're looking at this, and, you know. So we'll get all that done. But I'm also a very last-minuter. Mm-hmm. You know, with my Christmas tips that come in, you know, I go nuts on candies.
Okay.
You know, so the Reese's, the Hershey's, the Kisses, you know, all that. I'll go buy the big, you know, potty-sized bags.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll go in there and I'll drop like $200 just on the candy. But then, of course, I'm walking around and I'll see the last. Like, I'll go for my quote-unquote the candy and the stocking stuffers, and then that's when I get in trouble. But that's all very last minute. That's
right.
like literally this week I have to do that. And, you know, like, I'll find DVDs. I'll find little Nintendo Switch games. And, you know, I'll get beef jerky for me. I'll get this. Next thing you know, Claudia wakes up and goes, where the hell all this shit come from? I go, don't ask questions. Santa brought it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But how about you?
So we got a partnership, right? So Jenny she's great. She does the shopping for the kids. She does it for our relatives. So really all I'm doing is for her. Now she used to be a real early. Now she's fairly early. She likes to knock it out by, you know, beginning of December. Although growing up, way before I was married, I used to wait
you grew
till
up?
Size
Real
wise.
quick.
Not maturity, just size
okay,
wise.
size. Yeah, okay.
I used to have a buddy back home in California that we had a tradition that we would go out and knock out about 95% of our Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve. And then we'd go over to, I don't know if you guys have Chevy's Mexican restaurants out here on the East Coast. Probably.
I don't think we did, but I know
some
exactly.
in Florida.
Yeah,
but maybe
I've seen them in Florida.
So we had a buddy that worked over there, and they made the greatest cranberry margaritas. And so our goal was to go over to the mall, which was right across the street from Chevy's. We would just get whatever we could for our family and do it as fast as humanly possible. Usually it was a lot of gift baskets and stuff, you know, really heartfelt. And so we could get over to Chevy's and hit some pictures of cranberry margaritas before we had to go back home for all the Christmas Eve things. So that was our tradition. Now, Jenny makes it really easy. She sends me an email with links, and I click on the link, and I put my credit card in it, and you deliver it to me.
Mm-hmm. Fact.
Yes. That's
Easy.
yeah.
So easy.
Yeah.
So easy now. It's.
But I love this time of year.
Oh,
you know,
Me too.
It for me. You know, you flash back. I know on the other segment we were talking about traditions and everything, and I think that I'm such a tradition guy. Whether it's, you know, barbecue comps or, you know, events or whatever, but around the holidays, I mean, that's what brings back. My parents aren't with us anymore, but that brings back those memories of when I was a kid and how we used to do things, and now, you know, trying to do the same kind of thing with my family. Although, man, it's hard to get the teenagers out of the room, but I'm sure it was with me too. So, but yeah, love it.
Yeah, it's a wild, it's a fast-paced time of year, but at some points it's slow down at night. Just enjoy everything, and you know. But yeah, that's what we do. You know, we always decorate early, like mid-November.
Yep.
Just so I can, quote unquote, enjoy the tree and the decorations before. Because once the turkey's done, Black Friday, I'm up at 3:00 to be out of the house by 4:00 at the latest to get to work for the package run, and I'm doing that till 8 o'clock at night. And so
days.
that's that's 6 days a week.
Yeah.
So Sunday I have a few comatose hours, and then that's about it. So we always decorate early, and we got a lot of my mom's decorations.
Nice.
So I run 2 trees.
Okay.
So the main tree.
Are you a live tree guy or a?
Artificial.
Okay.
Artificial
All
guy.
right.
I like the tree. Problem
you
is,
got
I'm
enough
surrounded
tree-
by goddamn trees.
I was about to say the same thing, right? You got all the trees
I think
outside.
I'm just going to buy a shit ton of lights. Like a pallet of fucking lights.
You just shoot them all up in
And
the
just
trees.
throw it all over every place. That electric bill's going to be through the goddamn roof. But anyway, that's what I might be onto something.
Yeah.
She's going to be pissed, but whatever. She'll get over it. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah, the trees. Run 2 trees.
Yeah.
How many sips of that drink you had?
Don't you worry about that. Only old ladies count.
Fine.
But yeah, 2. Well played. Well played.
Good little sound effect, too.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Capture that. Run 2 trees. So the first one is, the stuff we've all gotten, and my mother's stuff, and then we have run a second tree for years we've collected. Harley Davidson puts out an ornament every year.
Okay.
So we started getting those back in, I think, 2007, at least 2007 or 2008. I want to say 2007. So we get them every year. So we have that on the tree along with everything like the kids have made over the years.
Nice.
And right dead center, I need to say it every Christmas because I do rep it, and everyone goes, there's bullshit. I go, there's pictures to prove it.
Oh, yes.
I have my wonderful Christmas ornament that
From
Ryan
Backline?
Newland's
Yep.
Backline
Uh-huh. I knew it was coming.
Smoking had made me of, how do you want to put it? It's got this little bulb with my name on it, along with a thing of male anatomy carved into it.
Oh, that's right.
So I got my dick ornament dead center in the middle of the tree every year. That's where it goes.
As I said, traditions are important.
Traditions are important. I don't care. People come into the house and are horrified.
Yeah.
They're like, you got to understand how we all are. I still got to figure out a way to get that bag of dicks back down to him. The candy. I didn't do it this year for Christmas, but I figured he'd be expecting it this time because we had done that however many years ago.
Yep.
Then when I picked up the pit this year, I opened the door and there's the bag of fucking candy sitting there. He goes, they're back at you? I go, son of a bitch. So now I got to figure out a way to get it back to him. But I figured he would have thought about Christmas, so I'm going to sneak attack him.
There you go, Ryan.
Yeah.
They're coming back to Texas, brother.
Whole bag.
The whole bag. But
do bags of dicks get? Well, I guess they wouldn't
I
really
don't
go
think
through
any of
customs
us-
from here to Texas, so you don't have to worry about
no,
that.
you won't have to worry about that.
You can send that straight through them.
But yeah, this is going to be the gag gift that's going to keep on going back and forth. But yeah, so I run the 2 trees on that, and then I'm a peanuts fiend.
Okay.
So I got the tons of Charlie Brown, Snoopy, the plush stand-ups, and the little whatever you want to call it, knick-knack things. Everything plays the Peanuts theme.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? I got the Peanuts Christmas tree.
Yep.
With the single bulb and the blue. Then a couple different things. So a lot of that. Then my Christmas Village stuff. That I got from my mom.
Yep.
I
love those Christmas. We started a collection of those recently, and then Jenny, for the last couple of Christmases, has mixed in the little things from not Christmas Story, from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
So I got, Cousin Eddie out by the RV with the hose and a bunch of the other ones. And I'll tell you what, and it's very cool. We'll have the whole set. But that shit is expensive.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
Because my mother,
the collectibles. Oh,
like I said,
God.
my mother's one was just like the porcelain ones.
Yeah.
And you'd hand paint them and all that. So then I started adding to them, but yeah, they are friggin'. You get into the Christmas Village stuff, and it gets wild.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to the Christmas Loft up in North Conway?
Yes.
Open all year round.
Yes.
They have one solid room that is just Christmas Village stuff, and it's wild. And you look at the damn prices on some of these things. Like I said, they have a whole section for the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
They have a whole section for Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
They have the Charles Dickens ones, which Chef Johnny absolutely loves. But some of them go, $250 for a single piece.
And the ones that are hard to find, then they end up on eBay.
Oh, yeah, forget it. Straight through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Straight through the damn roof.
Yep.
Chrissy,
Hello.
what about you there, sweetheart?
Yeah.
I'm into like making new traditions, I suppose. Now, being that I've only been here, this will be my third Christmas in the States.
Okay.
Yeah, so all my family's back in Australia.
Right.
And
You're used
don't
to
feel
celebrating
bad for me,
it
it's fine.
during the summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't. It just is summer. We don't.
Yeah.
The date's the same. It's just
Right.
hot over there. So we would actually. We would barbecue and stuff in summer, in Christmas a lot of the time. We're actually barbecuing.
Well, that's what we do, too.
Yeah. Of course, you guys
Created
do.
a zero out.
The real barbecue
no
guys.
barbecue season.
Yeah, there is no season
No.
for it. But yeah, well, it's a lot of seafood and shrimp and that back home. We do a lot of that. Prawns. Why did I say shrimp?
Oh,
You
yeah.
people are
Yeah,
affecting
right?
me.
Welcome to New England.
Oh God! I can't. That just came right out. Prawns. We do prawns on the barbie. No one ever threw a shrimp on a barbie in Australia.
Prawns and
just so you
crays.
know. But yeah, no, just making new traditions. So kind of collect, like over here, I don't really have a whole lot of family, but I have my, you have your chosen family, you make your family. So new traditions and stuff like that. It's generally me and Murph, and the poor cat and the dog have already been dressed in their costumes and things like that. We did that like a week ago. I saw the costumes, but decorating. I love decorating. I love all the lights and stuff like that. I like to go see the light shows and that. I really like that. I get real to that. I don't like watching the Hallmark Channel, but I like to give that vibe to myself by, you go look at all the lights.
I'm addicted.
Yeah, to the Hallmark Channel.
I'm addicted to the Hallmark Channel.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
When I had my first knee surgery back in 18,
Yeah.
it was in November, and that's when they started. Now they start middle of October.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't think
But
they
yeah,
had to stop.
Hallmark's countdown to Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm sitting there, leg up, and just after surgery, there was nothing on TV. So I wound up watching these Christmas movies all day long. From the minute I woke up till the minute I passed out, I was stuck on that couch for 3 weeks, healing up. And I've been addicted ever since.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I get it now. It's kind of cute.
They're all feel
Family.
They're all the same goddamn...
Same story on
Same
everyone.
storyline. There's
Yeah.
going to be the giant mix-up break. They're 2-hour movies,
Okay.
right? You start off, and it's the whole thing. They meet about 20 minutes into the movie. Then with about 20 to 15 minutes left in the movie, that's where they have their confusion or fight
Right.
or everything set up. Then 10 minutes, 10 minutes left, so you can actually plan your day around the clock. About 10 minutes left in the movie, that's when they finally get back together. And, I understand what happened. It's the same damn plot.
Yeah.
On all the movies.
Family walks in, Johnny's legs up. Is it really that bad, honey? Why are you crying? He's like, it's fine. Yeah, my leg
Set up.
hurts. That's why I'm crying.
Easy.
My leg.
Easy. No. Not crying in any of them, but no, I'm addicted to those.
But yeah, I just like that.
It's fun.
I like that warm feeling. Lately, again, because I'm not spending time with my family over there. The last couple Christmas, I've actually been enjoying just going out and almost watching other people enjoy it. So I like just watching, like if you're out with your family, I'll just watch other people like enjoy Christmas, and it just makes me so happy to watch.
What the hell are you doing?
Watch the joy of the
I'm
world.
going live on Instagram.
Oh, what up?
Oh, we're
Instagram?
live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, December 20th. Merry Christmas, folks.
We're taping the holiday episodes, Pit Life BBQ Podcast.
Welcome.
Fantastic.
yeah.
I got out of my, when we're doing it live, you're checking your phone, looking at the comments and everything.
Got
And I'm
nothing
like,
to do.
I
Got
felt
nothing to
you
do
got
right
nothing
now.
to do. So I figured we go live. What's up? And I was going to say, so Jenny is she will start watching it. I mean, I think some of the channels even do it year round. She'll literally watch Hallmark year round for the holiday. Like you said, most of them all the same kind of plot lines, but different actors, actresses. There is one that I love, and I've got it's on in the next few days. I've got it ready to DVR, but it's Christmas in Evergreen. Mm-hmm. There's a bunch of them. This one is the letters one, and it's cheesy, but I love it because it reminds me of when I moved to Amesbury and our first Christmas in Amesbury, a little tiny town. Everybody knows each other, river running through. And it's this kind of little town is Evergreen, right? And besides that, the girl that's in it, so there's a lead guy and a girl. The guy, from the town, and the girl used to be from the town. She came back, and of course, they're going to get together. But she's smoking hot. She used to be on that Wipeout. Remember that show, Wipeout? Where they have to go through the mazes and they fall in the water.
Yeah.
She was like the first kind of co-host and everything, and now she's on that show. But that's my one that I will DVR and I'll watch it a couple times and all that stuff. Great, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening, brother?
Look, we'll pull some of our crowd.
These are legit live names,
right? I know.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! We got Cocktails with CMac taping the. What is this going to be? This is the now we're pulling back the curtain.
Yeah. Today is
December 20th. Yes. Big Pete, what's up, buddy?
But yeah, the movies, it's just just have fun with the family and the kids. And,
yeah.
I chased the old lady around with my mistletoe belt, and she looks at me and goes, "Yeah, that ain't fucking happening." I'm like, can't blame a brother for trying.
Hey, better chasing around with a mistletoe belt than the jingle balls.
Yeah,
that's what I always say.
Yeah, because you tell me to go play with my balls.
Yeah.
Which
there you go.
Pretty much says after I chase her with the mistletoe belt, but
I'd tell you to go jingle your own balls.
Hey, happens. Whatever.
That's usually my Friday nights.
There you go.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
Oh, but yeah, that's it. Christmas is here. Another friggin' year's gone by.
Yeah. It has.
Listen.
It's been another interesting year, but I think it's been a good year. I think we're kind of hopefully on an upslope because this is really year 3 of, the world craziness, right?
Yeah,
and those first 2 were pretty rough. I think we're all kind of in that position now that, I don't know if the pandemic's gone. I know people still getting COVID out there and everything, but I think at this point, people, thankfully, it's not a death sentence and people are living their lives and events are back, which I'm very happy about because
Am I drunk or are you milking that cocktail?
This is my second.
That's his second, so you definitely are drunk. You didn't see him pour the second one?
Right? Yeah. There you go.
Cheers.
So it's, but it's nice, but I could use a little bit more ice. But it's nice it feels like, I'm not sure if last year at this time it totally felt normal. Actually, it didn't because my SantaCon in Amesbury that I threw at one of my events, that was right at the height of Omicron, and about 75% of us all got sick. So me, Jenny, Riley, we were all sick through Christmas.
Yep.
So now thinking back, it was still we were in that big wave of Omicron. It wasn't killing you, but everybody was getting it.
Mm-hmm. You're right. I was the same. That's why I was getting confused whether it was my second or third Christmas here. Because if you want to go on like actually celebrating Christmas, I was the same. I tested positive Christmas morning. So. Yeah, I didn't really have a Christmas day at all last year. I was at home by myself.
I caught it the beginning of November last year.
Yeah.
Or mid-November is crazy.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I tested positive Christmas morning. So Christmas through New Year's, I was under quarantine in my apartment.
Yeah.
Yay. Not this year, though.
No fun. But,
all right, wow.
Yeah.
But, all right, folks.
But we've made it through.
We've made it through another year. But listen,
Merry
folks.
Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Cheers.
Merry Christmas,
Happy
gentlemen.
Hanukkah,
Yes.
Kwanzaa, however you celebrate, do it to the fullest.
Do you.
Love yous all.
I call that a Friday night.
Enjoy the time with the family.
Yes.
Everything. Make these memories because we're guaranteed nothing.
Nope.
So Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. We'll catch you next week. Keep that smoke rolling,
baby.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.